So I've been out of my home now for about a week, and I'm absolutely losing my freaking mind. Sitting around inside of that shop has not been good for my head. So we're packing up. The weather's cooled down a little bit, so we're gonna put a little home in the back of this ambulance, and we're gonna go hit a campground for the night and get a little piece of nature before I absolutely lose my mind. Camping, baby. It's definitely cooler down here tonight, so we are good to go. Got the bed in there. We're gonna grab the Jackery, the camp stove, and some lights, and I think we're good to go. Keeping it simple. Power cable, Jackery for some power. All right, what do we got? All right, camp stove, water, propane. We gotta take Sir Cruzy. Come on, let's go. Cruzy's like, where'd our bed go? Come on. What's going on? Where are we sleeping? We got all the essentials we need. Oh, we gotta grab some lights. I'm gonna grab those little bright source lights. Without those, it's gonna be awfully dark inside the ambulance. I think we got everything. All right, then we're gonna go run down and grab some food from the grocery store. All I brought to cook on is the Jet Boil half gen and the frying pan that comes with it. I'm not sure what that pan's gonna be like to make a steak on. I don't know, let's see. Let's hit the grocery store, see what we can find. I wouldn't mind eating semi-healthy, like maybe like a steak and some asparagus, like my usual. We'll see. How you doing back there, Chris? Oh, I'm so undecided on what I should cook. I think on that camp stove, it might be a bit of a mess. All right, what are we gonna get? Little potatoes, multicolored carrots. Whoa, this got sprayed. I always buy asparagus, so let's change this up. Carrots, mushrooms. Oh, all the good stuff's gone already. Come on now. I just hope there's room at the campground. That would suck. We all get packed up. I don't want to sleep on the side of like a city road tonight because I think we're going to need to keep the back doors open to keep the temperature down inside of here because I don't have a roof fans or any circulation fans or anything. So the campground is good because we can leave the doors open, let that airflow come in. So fingers crossed as an open. These have some spots open. Today's video is sponsored by Jackery. If you were to ever have a little power outage in your neighborhood or an all-town blackout or get stuck in a natural disaster and you're knocked off the grid for a long time, having something to back up your home essentials is absolutely key. And nowadays in 2025, your essentials have changed. Your teenage kids are gonna tell you that having internet, the 85-inch TV, and the PlayStation run is essential to survive this blackout. Well, you can do those things now with backup power generators like these ones right here. This is the Jackery Explorer 1000 version number 2. It'll power all your essentials, including the Starlink, the PlayStation, and the 85-inch TV, the fridges, and all those other little essential items that you may need to get you through until the power comes back on. The 1000 version number 2 has a flip-up handle and incredibly easy to use and understand. On the front of the screen display, it'll tell you what's your state of charge currently, what your input charge is, whether you're plugged into the grid or you have solar panels plugged in, whether it be one solar panel or 2 solar panels, and tell you the output wattage when you're plugged into either the 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter or your USB-A's and USB-C's. And you can plug into all of these at the same time, including while the solar panels are in and charging. Having things user-friendly is key for the whole family being able to use these devices safely. Oh no, power's out. Can't let the beer get warm. Power on. There we go. What do we got down here? So we got the LED lights running. What are they pulling? 26 watts. And we got power to the fridge. We got power to the freezer. 26 watts, and the majority of that power currently right now is coming from the LED light strip. There's gonna be times where you're gonna wanna run a coffee machine. Let's unplug this from the wall. We're gonna make ourselves a hot chocolate because when the power's out, that's essential. Boy, she's power hungry. The heating element is pulling 673 watts. Water is ready to go. We are down 2%. Hot chocolate coming up. Jackery Prime Day deals are on from July 8th to July 11th. Save up to 65%. Use my promo code up on the screen or down below for extra savings. It looks like we're at 3% to make a hot chocolate or a tea. And the big question, can this thing run a large air fryer? We're making French fries, baby! The Jackery 1000 version number 2 is the best value for essential home backup power. It has a 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter and 50% more output than previous generations. And as you guys can tell, this thing can support some pretty high power items. For a battery like this one, I would consider this one great for powering one room. Take all the essentials that you're gonna need, say your kitchen. Your prime essential is to keep your fridges and stuff going. I would dedicate that battery to that, and then of course keeping your family's cell phones and stuff charged so you can still reach out to loved ones during a full-blown blackout. But this battery is excellent for those moments. Right now it's Jackery Prime deals, and my goodness, are the deals incredible. So if you're looking at getting some essential backup power for your home, now would be the time. The best prices I have ever seen, up to 65% off. Guys, please use my discount code and links and stuff down below to get yourself into some home essential power. Jackery, thank you for keeping everybody safe when the time is needed, and thank you for sponsoring today's video. Let's take a picture. Outstanding arrivals. Oh, that's it. There's a high chance this is going to be a no-go. All right, upper campground number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Number 8's full. We're full. Number 14's full. We got one more open. They're all full. What are we gonna do, guys, if the campgrounds are all full? All right, lower campground, spot number 96. All right, 96, where we at? 85, 86. Come on, baby, what you got? What you got? 96 is full. My camping dreams are slowly fading away. I know, buddy, it's warm, isn't it? Well, that was a failure. Bummer. There's another campground down here. Fingers crossed again. I'm doing my best with what I have right now. And you know what? If this campground thing fails tonight, man, does it ever just feel good to get out and drive around and enjoy some beautiful scenery? Because being trapped inside that shop has not been so fun these days. This has been a beautiful drive. Fingers crossed we get ourselves a good camp spot, because that would be the absolute icing on the cake. Today has been a damn good day. This campground looks packed too. Fingers crossed. Okay, the list looks a little longer. What do you guys think? Maybe we got a chance? All right, first one, number 29. Oh man, summer camping. It's nuts in here. 29 is taken. Number 30 is taken. All right, next stop, 44. Look how pretty that is. 48, 47, 48. Come on, give me one. We can't take a double one because double ones aren't allowed. 49 and 50, those are doubles. 4. Those double numbers together are probably a double spot. These are all, look at these, are probably all doubles. 65, 66, 69, 70, 72, 73, 76, 77. Those are probably all double spots. I'm so desperate for some nature right now that I think, I could probably take a double spot and pay for both spots. But that's like 46 bucks. Nope. Defeated. I accept my defeat. Cruisy. Come on. Camping outside the shop, I guess. Maybe we'll just throw the mattress back inside. I never cooked a steak in this frying pan before, so hopefully it goes okay. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good actually. Oh, I haven't had mushrooms in a long time. Not exactly where I was hoping to have dinner. Oh my gosh. This would be so much better in nature. There goes camping. Camping, Cruzy. This is called camping.
Why, Miss Georgia Miller, did you make space for me in your closet?
I did indeed, Mr. Mayor.
Watching some Netflix while we go camping in the shop. Oh my gosh. I needed that nature so bad today. So bad. But we're counting down the days. Shouldn't be too long before we get that Mercedes back. That will be a really, really nice feeling to be able to actually start taking all my stuff and figuring out how we're gonna lay the inside out a little bit so it's livable, because we'll be in that Mercedes between now and when I get to Ontario, which could be middle of August, somewhere in that area. So we got to make sure that place is nice and cozy. Anyway, guys, I'm done dragging you through my day today. This is so freaking cool. We'll see you guys in like a millisecond in the morning. This isn't the sunrise I was picturing when I was camping yesterday. So it's about 6 o'clock on Monday morning, and John's back working on the Mercedes today. The only two things that are left are the heater and the bed platform, and we are good to take that Mercedes back. So hopefully only a couple more days. I'll message John at the end of the day today and see where he's at on it, and maybe if he can give us a bit of a timeline. But yeah, so this morning I actually have a busy day today here at the shop. I have a meeting here at 9 o'clock. So we only have a little bit more time together today before we got to wrap up this video. So I think we're going to do the morning usual. We're going to take off down and grab a coffee and go see if there's any otters or anything like that down by the ocean. I really love that part of my day right now, especially being trapped inside of here. Going down there and just being by the ocean makes it all just feel better. Cruisy Bear, you want to come? Hi, good morning. Go sit by the ocean for a little bit. What's my boy? That's my boy. Something I need to do some research on in the next couple of days here is deciding on what batteries I want to put in that Mercedes build. She's so cool. Oh, that ambo looks so good. Look how clear that water is. This is such a beautiful spot. I don't see any otters or anything out here. But I got a lot on my mind here this morning, and it's mornings for me where things are just super hyper active. We have a lot going on around us that I haven't shared entirely with you guys yet. I dropped the bomb at the end of a video the other day saying that we're going to do a van gathering, like a 3-day, 4-day camp out here on Vancouver Island, a big van festival. It's about time, you guys. It's about time. And it is going to happen for sure. We are going to lock in that venue this week. We went and looked at a venue. They were super stoked to have us there. Had a bunch of little outbuildings and stuff that we could use. A kitchen there where we could have pancake breakfast, music stage, and multiple areas where we can do music in 2 different areas of the festival. Maybe run some daytime band entertainment over there and like a DJ party over on the other side or something like that. So this morning, we got a lot on the go. Sorry this video is a bit of a fail. This isn't a disappointment to you, it's a disappointment to me because I'm the one that needed to go camping. I'm the one that needed a little bit of nature. And I think that's why these spots here in the morning are just like the little piece of nature and fresh air that I need to survive. It's insane that not moving every day is hurting my brain. I'm so used to a different view and a different smell and a different sound and a different place every single day, even if it's in the same town. Still rotating spots keeps the excitement for life in there. But now when you're at the same view every day, same drive back to the same place every day, the same, it ain't as fun, my friends. I tell you, van life has destroyed. Like, I'm going on, it'll be the start of year number 9 on September 11th. Will be the completion of 8 years in the van. it has destroyed the ability of me to go back. So everybody always asks, why don't I get a homestead? Because now I know if I stay stationary too long, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Anyway, guys, hopefully a couple more days we'll be back roaming and things will be better. And think about this. Sorry, my brain's scattered this morning. How quiet it's gonna be in the Mercedes when I talk to my camera, because once we did the big engine rebuild in the old van, it got louder inside. So you started hearing the muffler and the exhaust. And sure, it sounded great, but it was shitty for video. And then that thing, filming in that thing is just shitty for video. Ooh, the thing sounds like a monster the whole way. Anyway, let me get back on track here. Are we doing a van gathering here on Vancouver Island next year? Yes! When are you guys going to find out about it? Soon! As soon as we lock that down and come up with a name for the event, if you have any ideas on a really rad name for a van festival, a gathering of nomads, alternative living festival, whatever you want to call it, if you have a really rad name for the event, let me know. I have some names in mind, and it'd be cool to kind of maybe get your guys' input on it, but it is happening for sure. And then as soon as we lock in the venue and I come up with a design and we make a poster and stuff like that for it, tickets will be going up on pre-sale. And I have a funny feeling they're going to sell out fast, because the last time we did a van gathering in Ontario, I gave everybody a week's notice. We had a brewery. We had like 100 vans show up. And then like another 50, 60, whatever cars in the front parking lot of people that just wanted to come and say hi that didn't have vans. So I got a feeling this event's going to sell out quick. And yeah, it'd be pretty rad. It's about time that we do something like this where we get to hang out with you guys for 3 or 4 days. So the event will probably be Friday, Saturday, leave Sunday, but we're going to do a day early camping probably on a Thursday, because we'll be there anyway doing setup and stuff like that. So we figured, and since we've got the venue anyway, we're going to open up early camping. So if you want to come, set up a little early, kind of socialize with everybody. Maybe we'll have some music on the early night too, because we'll be ready to go, because the event will officially start that Friday morning, and it'll probably be the second week of June. So far right now, that's what we're looking at, because that's what the venue has for an available date. How cool is that? A van gathering, Vancity Vanlife, finally doing an actual legit van gathering. I wish I could throw I don't have a drone. I'm like, I wish I could throw the drone up. I don't got anything in this van. And this area is a no drone zone too, by the way. Always take the good spots and make it a no drone zone. I think there's just a lot of helicopter pads around here. I think once we lock in this venue, we're going to go in and do one last final day of measuring so we can start planning the layout of everything in this event. That's the day I'm going to take you guys and show you the event place, show you what we're thinking about planning on doing. And don't worry, I'm going to take you guys in through every step of this event journey. This is a big thing going on around me. This is like a milestone on this channel to finally be able to do an annual event. And the fun thing about this event place, it's just down the road from my shop. So cool. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Happy Monday, y'all. Hopefully you enjoy your day, whatever you guys are up to and doing. I myself right now, I got to go back to the shop. I have a meeting there at 9 a.m. So we better get there. It's what, 7:30? And I still got to edit this one. All right, crew. Peace out. Love you guys. Couple more days maybe, and we won't have this super loud noise when I'm talking to you guys while I drive. Oh, she loud, baby. All right, guys, that's all I got. See you later.